I always have trouble with this part, the whole introduction. Hi guys, it's Chinza, welcome to my channel, all that good stuff. Okay, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's cut. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Vichenza. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you can become a part of my family. Today I'm coming to you with an initial review of some hair that was sent to me from a vendor on AliExpress. This hair is from Lueen Beauty Lean Hair. Yeah, they reached out to me and asked me to review some hair for them, and I said sure. And I was a little skeptical at first because this company is not really that well known. They don't really have that much traffic coming to their store, but I said why not? Let's just get right into it. So it comes in a UPS bag like this, and then this pink bag right here. And I ordered 3 bundles of 20, 22, 24 inches of body weight. So we're just gonna start with the 20 inch. And this is how it comes. I've already opened it and ran my fingers through it. So this is how it comes. I can easily slide my fingers through it. There's no snags, no tangling, of course. There are a lot of like short pieces. I don't know if y'all can see that. Yeah, there are a lot of short pieces. The ends are full. The width is fairly big, so there's enough hair on here. It's pretty soft, and 22 inch is the softest to me. I don't know if yeah, it is shedding. The ends are about the same. This one has, as you can see, a lot of short pieces as well. Nothing too major, but yeah. And then this width is also pretty large. Now on to the 24 inch. When I first felt it, this was the first bundle I went for. I always go for the longest bundle first, and it wasn't hard or crunchy, but it was just very coarse, like I guess what Peruvian hair is supposed to feel like. I don't know. It wasn't as soft as the other bundles. It wasn't any snags or tangles, but it wasn't as easier for me to run my fingers through this bundle as it was the other bundles. But again, all of the bundles have really short ends. It does shed. I have quite a few strands in my lap right now. The ends are pretty thin a tad bit. And so what I did was I went ahead and, if I can find it, I did a flat iron test, and I straightened it to see if it would get, bone straight, if the hair was even, if it was gonna burn, if it was even real hair. And it did pretty well. It's still soft. So I went ahead and I straightened that, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wet this hair to see if it reverts back to its natural state, which is body wave. I don't really know what natural state body wave is. It's just really like it does whatever it wants to do. But so yeah, that's that. And I'm about 5'10", so for me it stops about what is this, like my lower back, like above my butt. So I think that it's true to length. I'm not gonna go into getting a ruler and measuring it. That really doesn't matter to me. As long as it looks like 24 inches, I'm good. And when I first opened it, it smelled like peanuts, and I hate peanuts. I hate the smell of peanuts. It just stinks to me. And so when I first opened the UPS bag, I was like, this stinks. But I guess after it aired out, when I smell the hair, it doesn't stink at all. It just smells like regular hair. So that's good. Normally when I get bundles, it smells like cigarettes or corn chips, but it doesn't have that smell. It just smells like hair. Yeah, so the wefts are pretty thick for them to be as long as they are. I don't really know what else I can tell you on an initial review. No snags, no tangles. It does shed, not excessively, but I mean all hair sheds, so that's not an issue. But it does shed. I did flat iron it. It does get bone straight. It's true to length. It doesn't smell. And so now what I'm about to do is just go wash the this straight piece that I straightened and see if it reverts back. I'm just gonna wash the whole bundle. So I washed the hair with just water. I didn't use any shampoo or conditioner or anything. And this is what it looks like wet. I'm sure y'all can see those little flyaway and little short pieces of hair. These ends or not the best, but let's see what we can do with those. So yeah, this is what the hair looks like wet. This is a 24-inch, so it's pretty thin. I'll come back and show you what it looks like the day I get it installed. I'll do a final review once I've had it in for a month. That's all for this initial review. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Tell all your friends and your family and your cousins and your aunties and your uncles. And yeah, keep up with Chinza. I'm back again with a little update of this hair. It was sent to me from a vendor called Beauty Lean on AliExpress. There's not really much I can tell you about the hair because I've only had it in for almost 24 hours, but I can give you a few pros and cons. So without further ado, let's get into it. And if you see me looking down, it's because I'm just looking at my notes. I don't want to leave anything out. But to get started with the pros, in no particular order, the hair is true to length. There was no horrible smell. It didn't smell like, you know, corn chips or cigarettes or anything like that. It smelled like, you know, just regular hair that you buy when you go to the beauty supply house. It does get bone straight. The hair curls really nicely and it holds a curl, but it doesn't. How can I put this? So I don't know if y'all can really see these. They aren't the best. When I first curled it, it was really pretty, and then it kind of just fell, and all of it didn't fall, but it's kind of just, you know. But for the most part, it does hold a curl. The weft, when I first, you know, did the initial review, the weft, it was very well constructed. I feel like for it to be long inches, the hair was pretty thick because, you know, the longer the bundle, the thinner the bundle. But my bundles were pretty, they weren't thick, but they weren't as thin as I guess they should have been, so that was a plus. There's no tangling. I can run my hair through the fingers very easily. So I definitely meant run my fingers through the hair. I think y'all knew what I meant, but I just had to clear that up so y'all wouldn't think I was crazy, but go ahead, carry on. There's no, I mean, you get a few snags, but as far as tangling, there's no tangling. And one thing that, as of now, like I said, I've only had the hair in for almost 24 hours, so don't go by this hair yet, y'all. Just wait. But as of now, there is no naping at the neck. And once again, I don't know what's going on. I guess I'm just in a rush to get this video done, but I meant matting at the nape. And I feel like I've had hair that naped really bad. Naped. What am I saying? Matting at the nape. Y'all know what I mean. I've had hair that mats like really bad at the nape, and it doesn't take a whole day to do that. You lay on the hair, you get up, and it's matted. But this hair is not matting at the nape or nothing like that. Like I said, you do get a few snags, but as far as really bad tangling where I have to go brush it out, nothing like that. Now on to the cons. One of the cons, I don't know if this is like a true con or if this is a pro. I don't really know. I guess to each his own, it depends on the person, but the hair does shed. Yes, all hair sheds. However, this hair, it does not shed excessively to where I have like a full hairball in my hand when I'm done, you know, brushing it or running my fingers through it or combing it out or whatever. However, it sheds just a little bit more than what's okay or what's normal. But if that's not, you know, an issue for you, then you should be fine. Another thing was the ends. They're very like stringy. They're not that horrible, but they aren't as thick. They're not that thick. They just get pretty stringy. So if you're someone who cares that much about your ends, you probably want to order like a size up. Like if you were going for a 20-inch, you may want to order a 22-inch. You just cut the ends when you get the hair. But other than that, you should be fine. Like I said, I've only had the hair in for not even 24 hours, so it's not really much I can tell you right now. But stay tuned for the 1 month update. What I'm going to do is I'm going to straighten this hair to show y'all how it looks bone straight, and simply because I think I'm just gonna wear my hair straight. First of all, I don't like fresh sew-ins, and I'm just not feeling it like that right now. And one thing I forgot to mention was I know a lot of times hair gurus, they get on here and they talk about how the hair is affordable, how the hair is cheap, but then they don't tell you like how much it costs. Even though the hair was sent to them, they don't tell you like how cheap it is, because what may be cheap to me may not be cheap to you. What may be affordable to me may not be affordable to you. So this hair was sent to me. So what I did was I went on AliExpress and I went to the store, and this hair that I have in now is 20, 22, 24 inches of Peruvian body wave. So I went to the store, I clicked on Peruvian body wave, and I selected the inches 20, 22, and 24 and added it to my cart, and it acted as if I was about to purchase it, just to see like how much it would cost for someone who does want to purchase. And it was like $171 and some cents, I think, under $200, and that's without the little coupon that they give you. So the hair is really affordable. Okay, so I just straightened the hair, and I'd like to show you that it gets bone straight. Like I said, if you don't really care too much about your ends looking, you know, like this, then you should be fine. But if you do, just order a size up and trim the ends when you get the hair. But for the most part, so far so good. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the 1 month update, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel first of all to see more hair reviews, and also to keep up with Chinza. I vlog. Go subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.